Good morning, Twitch.tv. Good morning to YouTube as well. And of course, good morning, Mini Motorways. We are off to Tokyo for today's daily challenge. Good morning, Little B Koss. Good morning, Parlor Ghost. Leah Fireheart is here as well. And Trombone Dalek was here first. All of that before we even start the goddamn show. All right, we are off and running. We'll get these reds going up here. I realized something yesterday. Well, actually just now, but yesterday on the show, we started talking about awful things that have happened to me just because of, I don't know, karma or something. And I told the story about coming home from my weekend excursion to find my freezer door wide the fuck open. And then we got distracted. We were talking about Sonic the Hedgehog or something, and I forgot to finish the story because there's more terrible, awful, random bullshit that happens in my life. So, Sunday afternoon, I had some friends over. We played Magic the Gathering. Yes, I am a gigantic dork. Thank you for pointing this out. So we played Magic, and as typically happens when I have folks over and we're doing stuff in the living room, I turned on the big overhead light. I have a ceiling fan, I have a light. They each have pull chains, there's a light switch, it's a whole thing. None of this is new or novel or in any way interesting. However, right after my friends left, I went to, we're going to take a third bridge rather than a roundabout here. Bridges are going to be important. I think typically in Tokyo, I try to pave over this bridge right here. Yeah, let's pave over this island. I said bridge, I meant island. You know what I mean. We're going to run these dark blues this way, and you two can come up there. We'll kill this, save some road. That'll all be fine. So, I go to turn off my ceiling light, and I pull the chain that turns off the light, and the fucking chain rips right out of the fixture. Just, pfft. The light's still on, and I'm staring, holding the little pull thing, looking at a tiny little metal chain that has just come out of my ceiling light, which incidentally is like, 8-9 feet up. Pain in the ass to get to. It's a ceiling light. So fortunately, it's not like the light is always on, because there is a light switch, and I can turn the switch off, and that just shuts down the whole fixture. Let's take 30 road tiles, have ourselves some extra road. But my ceiling fan is connected to that same light switch, and I have my ceiling fan on all the goddamn time under ordinary circumstance, because listen, it's summer-ish. Is it officially summer? I think it's not officially summer until the end of the month, but it's warm. It's warm. I live in an old building. Shit gets warm, and I need my ceiling fan on. And if I want to have my ceiling fan on, I have to have the big light in my living room on, and I don't want that. So, at some point, I will have to get up on a ladder and figure out a way to reaffix the stupid ceiling light chain. Until then, I just don't have a ceiling fan, which blows. Irony. It blows, get it? That wasn't even intentional, I'm just funny. Oh, I didn't kill this island in time. This light blue guy is just gonna live here with nothing to... Are you the only light blue guy? You're not gonna be the only light blue guy. No, seriously? Okay, thank you. I was gonna be very mad if this light blue was the only light blue. But no, it looks like we're gonna be okay. We'll have, once the map expands a little bit down to the south, we'll just pave this corner right here. This guy has his own private island, and we can pretend that he has his own private helicopter to get anywhere that he needs to get. Because I really should just draw a bridge and get him over here, shouldn't I? Motherfucker. Alright, fine. We'll do that. You come down here. There. You have your very own personal road that takes you all the way up here to your very own personal business. Okay? God. Westman 0071 asks if I listened to the music they sent. I absolutely did not. Absolutely did not do that, Westman. Let me check my Discord DMs. You sent me the Video Horror Society original soundtrack, the Tension track from Wart. I will listen to that. You know what? You know what? Let's hit this button right the fuck now. What's the worst that could happen? Okay. It's creepy. We're getting a live reaction to this soundtrack, by the way. Let's draw doot and doot. Okay, this seems like it's building to go somewhere. We're gonna run down south, hook into there. Okay. They're definitely going for a theme here. Scary industrial park. I'm getting like we're in a junkyard being chased by a serial killer. Which may or may not be what we're going for here. Is that what we're going for here? This is entirely too loud. There we go. Gotta do something about these dark blues, by the way. Oh yeah, this is perfect for... This is exactly on theme with what we usually do with Gimme Mimim. Let's draw motorway number 1. Get... Oh. Grossness. Why? Alright, well, we have 2 bridges, so we might as well... I'm out of road, though. Okay. So that's Wart's theme. That's... You know, it's perfect for an industrial-themed serial killer, which I think is what we're going for here. Alright, let's take 30 more road tiles and figure out what we're doing this way. We're going to hook these black houses down here and then over like so. So these 2 are going to service that. I really wish I had a better solution for this dark blue business, but I just kind of don't. There's a whole lot of just kind of don't going on right now. This red business is going to be in trouble eventually. Oh, man, a roundabout would go down so smooth right now, actually. 1 or 2 roundabouts would be really good to have. Or just another motorway. Another motorway would be very helpful as well. You know what I think I'm going to do? I'm going to run this red house over here because this business is dying. This business can hang on with 1 a little bit better than this one can, so we're going to do that. Also, you 2 need to go there. Oh, great, more red guys. That's... Nobody needed that, but okay. Sure. You point there, we'll kill that. It's Sunday. We're going to get more road in just a second here. Everything's going to be fine. All right, give me Earth. Really should take the motorway. All right, let's take a look at this. I never use this feature, but you can just preview your map and decide what upgrade you want. So if I take a motorway... Well, if I take a motorway, I can just use the motorway to get these 2 black houses over to here, which will get me back a couple of bridges and a whole bunch of road. It'll let me draw this. We can 1B, 1R that. Yeah, take the motorway. We're going to take the motorway. We're going to take the motorway. We're going to kill all of this. We're going to motorway number 2, these black houses over to this black business. It's going to be totally fine. You are going to cut up there. And as soon as these black cars come out of here, I'll get a bunch more road tiles back and we'll send yellows down south over this way. That should ought to be fine. You point that way. Yeah, that's a neat little feature. It's a cute quality of life thing that I never, ever take advantage of. All right. These 2 reds support this business. These 2 reds support that one. This red is looking a lot better. This red is hanging in there just fine. And actually, you know what? Motorway number 1 doesn't need to exist anymore because we have these 3 dark blue guys. These 3 can come up here and support that, and these reds can just take a long road getting down this way. So we maintain 1B, 1R, we pull back a motorway. That is going to be very happy making, I think. Oh, motherfucker. Okay. Alright, fine. Listen, we'll just shorten this. This is actually okay. Not the end of the world. Let's redraw motorway number 1. Get the light blues coming in here, support this business. These 2 now go over that way. Everything's coming up Goog House. Sort of. If one of these light blues is going to go circular, give me another motorway. It had better be this one. If this one goes circular, we're going to have issues. But until then, I couldn't even finish my sentence. I couldn't even finish my sentence about how we were looking okay. Because now we're not looking okay. Can I get red houses to support this red business? Mini Motorways? Please? Okay. Hey, you know what I haven't had in this entire fucking run? Is traffic lights. Haven't had a single one of them spawn. Alright, here's what we're gonna do. I think we're gonna kill all of this yellow road. All of this yellow road is gonna come all of this way. You 4 are gonna take motorway number 3. Go over there to that business. Meanwhile, you 2 greens, and by you 2 greens, I mean you 3 greens. You're gonna come this way and over to there, support this business. So we'll get 3 greens going over here. We'll get 3 greens going over here. Everybody go. They absolutely will not give me more. I forgot about the more reds. Okay. Seriously? You're seriously not gonna... Okay, fine. All right, well, make do with what we've got, I guess. We'll kill this and... Fuck, you're just gonna come down here. This is a terrible intersection, but, you know, what other choice do I have at the moment? I guess I could try to, like, run this independent of anything? Can this business survive with just one house? Because there's no great way. Yeesh. Yeah, there's no way to get this light blue over to here without a truly ridiculous road. But if these 2 can just kind of sustain themselves for a minute, I'm not going to complain. Here, give me a roundabout. Okay. You are a little black house. That's okay. We don't mind that. You are a beautifully positioned dark blue business. Like, seriously, that's worked out amazingly well. This guy right here, we're not super in love with or anything, but here, let's redraw motorway number 2 such that it pulls from these 2, and then you right here will go down that away. So we're going to have 3 black houses going this way and 2 on motorway number 2 going there. All of these black houses up here are presently surplus to requirement. Will they continue to be that way? Probably not. But, you know, we're well positioned for the future. Westman says they had one friend that got very unlucky, got 7 businesses on one road. Yikes! That's a scary proposition. We got yellows over here. Bad. Don't love it. However, what we can do is this. Didn't mean to sever that connection. But what we can do is run all 5. Yeah, we can run these 3 yellows down here to support this business. Meanwhile, here, you can even cut that away, be a little bit more efficient. So you 3 yellows come down this way. You 6 yellows hop on motorway number 3, and then either go into that business or down here. That might or may not be good. Good morning, Moose. Always happy to have Moose alongside. Hope you're doing well. I don't want to abandon this light blue guy to his fate. It seems like a bad fate to which to abandon a light blue guy. On the other hand, the fuck else am I gonna do here? It's a good question. You spawn that away. Give me a motorway. Motorway's gonna be very important here. We need, I think we need these 2 dark blues. Yeah, I think these 2 dark blues need to take motorway number 4 all the way over to this business. Okay. Now, this black house has come into existence, which is just fine, honestly. I have no problem with that. Matter of fact, you know what we'll do is let's redraw motorway number 2, pull from these 3, which I had previously called surplus to requirement. Turns out they're now required. How about that? And you 3 come down here. So we'll get 4 black houses going to this black business, 3 going to this one, and 3 going to this one. Everybody go. Okay. We're hanging in there. We're doing well. We're at a whopping 824 trips. So it's not exactly like we're, setting world records or anything, but we're getting there. These yellows are, man, this is a lot of yellow houses spawning, actually. I have a feeling that one of these yellows is going to go circular, and that's going to be a problem. I really hope I'm wrong about that, but, we'll see. If this yellow wanted to go circular, that would be fine. I would be totally fine with this guy becoming a circle. But hey. Speaking of but hey, hey, does anyone got a Bluesky invite? I didn't jump on the initial wave when it first launched because when Bluesky first launched, there were 4 other Twitter competitors and Mastodon was still the most popular one, and I knew that Mastodon was not going to do anything. But Twitter continues to be an absolute dumpster fire, an increasingly fascist dumpster fire, and yeah, I'm just going to broadly state, yeah. I can't believe that the best alternative we've come up with as a society is to run crying back to Jack fucking Dorsey. But it appears as though the best alternative that we as a society can come up with is to run crying back to Jack fucking Dorsey. Oh, God. All right. These 2 blues are going to support this business. These 3 blues right here are going to support this one, actually. Motorway number 4 is going to be restructured. From where shall we pull our motorway number 4? I think we'll grab these 3 dinguses right here. Y'all go that away. Yeah, you 4 go over to here. That'll be totally fine. Got a big old cluster of greens not doing anything right here. If this business wanted to be green, I would be in favor of that. Just going to toss that out in the world, see if the Business Development Committee agrees with me. Chamber of Commerce has to weigh in on everything, as is the case with, small town America. So, although we are in Tokyo, does Tokyo have the equivalent of chambers of commerce? I mean, probably. Capitalism is destroying everything, and that's not uniquely American, but okay. You know what we're going to do? We're going to do a stupid thing. We're going to do a stupid goddamn thing. Motorway number 3 is going to go into this roundabout, and then from this roundabout, y'all are going to decide where you're going. It's going to be fine. But yeah, if anyone's on Bluesky and has the ability to help more people be on Bluesky, we're getting to a point where I wouldn't mind being on Bluesky, I guess. I don't even know if Bluesky's any good, but... Okay, so... issues and problems and things and such. First of all of my green businesses are mad. Second of all, this green business has come into existence. That's actually fine. Third of all, this guy's red. Fuck you, this guy. Okay. Alright, here's what we're gonna do. All of these greens right here are totally fine and great. However, what if they weren't? Just, thought exercise here for a second. What if these guys actually suck? Now, in order to get these greens over to... I'm going to use so many bridges doing this. Alright, you go over there. These black houses will spit their dudes all the way out here. That's going to be totally fine. Okay, next. We're going to use one stupid bridge, getting these greens down here, and then another stupid bridge, getting them out and over up here. And you're going to run like this. These 4 greens are going to service this business. Totally fine. Great. Next thing I got to figure out how to do is get reds over to here. These are the only reds I have that are presently not doing anything. There's a motorway right there that gets into the roundabout that gets over here, which would be totally fine. However, we're kinda, sorta, ultra fucked as regards actually getting there. So I don't know how we're gonna actually get there. We could... Oof. This is bad. I could really use another roundabout, actually. Another roundabout or another motorway. Either of those would go down nice and smooth right now. Unfortunately, I don't have either of those. Instead, I have this. Let's extend this road. These reds are going to do that. Watch these reds. Watch these stupid reds. They're going to come out of their houses, down here, past the green business, up through a yellow neighborhood, all the way down motorway number 3, into this crowded roundabout, and then down to this plaza. Totally fine. Reasonable, logical, sensible decision making. Also, this light blue guy's mad. Also, this green can go somewhere. Where is this green going? Hold on. Why are there... Oh my god. Oh my god. This fucking green guy. This green guy came out of here, went into this plaza, went into the roundabout, took motorway number 3, hooked around down here, and is going into this business. Oh my god, I hate that. I hate that so much. And yet, there's precious little I can do to stop it. Okay, we've got 3 more reds over here. That's good. You need to point up that way. Give me a motorway. Okay. All right. You know what? I think... I don't know. Hold on. There's so much weird bullshit happening now, and I don't know what the best way is to save... Ooh, right. Oh, right. These light blue guys are fucked. Okay. Yeah. Every other bullshit solution is just gonna have to hold on and be bullshit. But, yeah, this is kind of important, actually. So, we'll take motorway number 5 and run it straight down here. That'll save this business. And everything else is just gonna have to hold on. Because, yeah. Oh, boy. Okay. I sort of want to redraw all of this nonsense to do better with the reds, but, you know, I can't right now. Had to save the light blues. You understand? Okay, these reds spawning where they are is probably good because it means these reds are going to do less interfering with these greens, and these greens have a hard enough life as it is getting over to this business. So, not going to be too upset about that. The yellows appear to be in trouble, actually. I don't think this yellow plan is going to work in the long run. I think we might need to get more yellows involved up here somehow. Let's just pull these three right here. And unfortunately, I think we're just going to have to do that. So you three yellows are going to run down into here. Everybody go. This is a situation that desperately needs to be blown up and drawn again. But I think if I do that, everything dies. So, you know, I don't want to do that. It would be bad if everything died. So instead, let's grab more reds. And we're going to send them up here. Actually, hold on. I can make this slightly better. So if I do that, if I get these three reds, fuck it, these four reds. If I get these four reds involved up here, at the very least, that pulls these reds out of here and makes life better for this green. I guess that sort of makes sense, right? Okay. Let's consider that possibility for a minute. Also, this black business is mad, which I really don't get. I really don't get why you're mad. Give me another motorway. Another motorway is going to help immensely. Okay. You know... By having another motorway... Okay, this black business needs more help than it's getting. We can do that, no problem. You can come right here. This black business is currently supported by motorway number 2, which is only served by 3 black dudes who are way the hell over here. You can do that. So you'll hook up here, you've got one more black house, and you've got a shorter road. That's going to be good for you. Next. These 2 black houses are just going to need to be better. Like, you're just going to need to deal with the stresses of life, and I'm sorry about that. It's not necessarily fair to you, but neither is existence. Too bad, bud. You point north. You, this road right here, I know I just drew it 8 seconds ago, but actually it needs to die. So, let's take all of these reds right here. All 5 of these reds, what if we just ran them along motorway number 6, also into the roundabout, to come down here? I kind of want to have them get straight at the southern entrance, but I don't think I can do that. I might have enough bridges, actually. Hold on. If I blow up all of this... Oh, boy. This black business might die. Because what I want to do is blow this up and then have the greens go... No. No, that wouldn't work. This would still have to... Okay. This is going to be the best I can do. Everybody go. This black business is too close to dead for me to fuck with it. So, you're going to be fine. This is just going to be fine. This black business is mad because we transitioned to motorway number 2, but it's going to be okay. Here comes a big old pile of dudes. big old pile of dudes coming in to save that business. Hey, meanwhile, let's get... No, wait, we can't... Fuck. Okay. Well, I thought maybe I could extend... You know what? I could... I could give them an awful staple. I don't want to give them an awful staple, but I could give them an awful staple. What if... Okay, here's a thought. Here's a dumb, stupid, and bad thought. Observe my dumb, stupid, and... No, wait, the greens are down here. Fucker. These guys can get over there and help out. Actually, these guys can get over here and help out there. That's not the... It's probably the only good thing I can do with them. So now all of these black houses are going to swing up here and also save this black business. Meanwhile, this black business might just be left to die. That, I think, is a possibility. But we'll see. This green business just got angry. Is there anything I can do about that? Not especially. We're up over 2,000 trips, which is good. But, god damn. I'm angry about my lack of ability to salvage anything from this. You know what? Let's do that. By doing that, at least, we can... Sorry, I got distracted by a thing. By doing that, these dudes swing down here, save this business, but I don't think that's gonna work. You might as well come down here, make sure this guy stays happy. Come on, more cars. More cars right here. Here, you point that way. This black business is caught up. Okay. This black business appears to be okay now. This one's actually hanging on. Wow. Okay. We just survived a huge rush of black traffic. Give me a roundabout. Okay. Let's go, as the kids say. Is that what the kids say? I think that's what the kids say. Next problem. Next problem is this green business. Okay. How do we solve a problem like this green business? Let's take this house down here, get more support for it. That means that this house over here is underfunded, but we can salvage that via one of two means. You come up here and then go there. So now we've added 2 greenhouses to this green business, right? Yes. And we've added 1 greenhouse to this green business, which might as well be fine. Like, I don't know. Shit's weird. Okay. Fucking amazing. This red house here is still supported by 1 and exactly 1 dude, which doesn't strike me as enough dude, if I'm being honest. This business over here also supported by 1 and exactly 1 dude, so we might as well give it a second dude. These greens are hanging on now, sort of. This green is still kind of dying, actually. So, you know, that's bad. Can we, in any way... Oh, I have an idea. Witness my idea. This is going to involve further complicating this roundabout, but you know what? It's fine. It's fine. We all knew this was going to be an Octo Road eventually. I don't have enough bridges for that? Really? I'm out of bridge? How could I be out of bridge? Okay. Apparently I'm out of bridge. Fine. I guess we can't do anything right now. The long-term plan involves another bridge here and a road that goes up there, but, you know, that's a problem for future me, I guess. The greens are okay. These reds are just great. Like, this roundabout, for as fucking messy as it is not actually killing everything right now. I'm very happy with that. I'm not going to complain about it. This road here, is this going to exist? Do I want to draw this dumb bridge? This feels like a very dumb bridge to draw. And yet, I think I am going to do this dumb bridge. All right, here comes the dumb bridge. This might be the dumb bridge that murders everything, actually. This dumb bridge means that now this roundabout services both of these two green businesses, which is entirely too much. But, you know, it's fine. It's all totally fine. This black house got mad for a second, but it was, thankfully, just a second. Additionally, hey, you know, these four black guys right here, not fucking doing anything. I'm just going to toss that thought into the universe. Actually, we need this roundabout to be right here, because y'all want to go over here and then down that way, like so, to get involved in that black nonsense. Meanwhile, you two want to go over here into that roundabout, into that motorway, not roundabout. Motorways and roundabouts are different things. Okay. Everybody go. So yeah, we immediately pour black cars down here to keep these black businesses afloat. Here, more yellow guys for this yellow god. Is there a rule saying that I don't get traffic lights? Oh, there is. Okay, well, that would explain why we're not getting traffic lights and why we don't have circles. Man, I'm over 3,000 with no circle businesses. That's actually legitimately pretty damn good. Also, unfortunately, I've created a black traffic jam. Yeah, these black cars are kind of stuck now, actually. Also, this black business has decided to get mad again, which is really bad because he's like the world's most dangerous rat, and you don't want to fuck with the world's most dangerous rat. Spur of the roundabout goes up here, but it's entirely too late. Give me another roundabout. We'll get more black houses on this black road. Everything's falling apart now. Listen, it went over 3,300. Jeez. Samurai Sam dropping GGs in the chat. Tells me we did pretty damn well. 3,300, top 2% in the world. Whew. That was a run. That was a run. I'm proud of that. Good work in the daily challenge. I did not set up Wordle. Number 12 overall. We take those. We absolutely will take those. Let's take a great result in the Wordle as well. Shall we? Maybe. Hey, we got a couple letters. Okay. It can't be erase. Little Because has redeemed a stretch. Oh, God, a stretch. Oh, big stretch. Everybody, elongate your spines. Oh, fuck. Oh, it's a good stretch. That's a good stretch. Thank you, Little Because. Okay. 'Twas a pleasant stretch. Now then, what is this Wordle? Elongate does sound like what's happening with Twitter. Again, anybody got a fucking Bluesky? I can't believe we're running back to Jack Dorsey. It can't be Crave because there's no A. It could be Crone. Could absolutely be Crone. It's not. For one brief and shining moment, I thought it might be. It could be Crime. Are we tough on crime? We're tough on crime. Ha ha! I'm McGruff. I'm Fred McGriff, the crime dog. But we got the Wordle in 3. Hooray. Victory. Victory to the underscore Goog. Got the Wordle in 3. Number 12 overall on the Mini Motorways Daily Challenge. That's a pretty good day. As a pretty good day, we will take those. Folks on YouTube, later today, there is a new episode of Final Fantasy VI. For everyone else on Twitch, come back tomorrow morning, 7 o'clock Eastern, for another edition of Good Morning Mini Motorways. And stick around for a second. We'll go to the end screen on YouTube, but folks on Twitch, we're going to raid somebody, so hang tight. I'll be back in a minute.